Hi, this is Christina from thegodlyindianmom.com. Today is not a book review. So, today I thought I would make a video on how I do my reading since this is a question that comes up during my conversations. So, I just thought I'd make a video on it and hoping that it would help you. On a broad note, I just want to admit that I don't watch a lot of TV, and I do try to curb tech as much as possible because I feel like it takes time away from me. So, those are something that help me so that I get time for my reading. As parents, we're all busy around the house, taking care of the household chores and taking care of the children. So, for me, I try to make time during the early morning and the late nights, and every break that I can squeeze in between, I try to get in for my reading. And how I do reading is that I try to set categories, and I'm going to show you how my categories look in a little while later. But what I typically do is that I read one page a day. Like that would be like my mandatory thing. So suppose I had a book which had 256 pages, then if I just read one page a day, then by the end of the year, I would get to finish that book. So, as I said, I have categories for my books, and I usually come up with 3 or 4 categories. So, if each book had 253 pages each, then I would get done. It's like 4 pages per day, and then at the end of the year, I'm done, and I would get 4 books down. It's not about the quantity. I'm really interested in getting at least one book read per year. So that is something, and I like to spread out my reading rather than having one book and just keep on reading that one book that day. That just doesn't work for me. So this is something that works for me, and if it's something that would be helpful for you, you're welcome to use it. So this is how I choose my categories, and you can see it on the screen. So I have like English literature and science book, or a history and a Tamil book, or it could be a Christian book. And I have a book placed in for each category. So that's how I do it, and this is something I follow during the weekdays. And during Saturday and Sunday, I have a different reading plan, and this is just to break routine, and that's why I do that. And like for Saturday, I would have like some fiction and a biography, and Sunday, I prefer to keep only Christian books, and that's just because I want to focus more on Christian books and also to keep the Sabbath. And that is one reason I follow a category like this and a plan like this. So this is how I do my categories. You can make your own categories and choose books that you really love and that you're interested in, and that's a great way to start. And if you don't like a book, just chuck it. Don't feel guilty about it. But on a light note, I would like to encourage you to read widely on different topics and different subjects, and choose stuff that will be a value addition to your time. So those are my encouragements to you. And I found this really very, very helpful podcast, and this particular episode was really, really helpful for me. Like how to choose books for you as a parent and for your children, and what is the goal for reading. And I really found this particular podcast really, really helpful. So I'm going to post a link to that in the description box below. Do check it out, and I'm hoping that it would help you to make your decisions, and hopefully it will be helpful for you. So this is it from me. Until next time, see you. Bye.